Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Mass Effect 2 here on the Game Professor channel. I'm your host, the Game Professor, and like I said last time, we are starting off today at the Shadow Broker base. We have some investment opportunities that we had set up that I wanted to check on. No missions currently available. I thought that I had invested in some though. Okay, maybe I didn't. Survey information. Do we have more stuff? Oh. I have, because I've now looked at the one at the EZO rich planet. I now have that. I was certain that I had gotten some more investment opportunities started. Well, fine. I will take a quick look at the videos that are all available. Actually, you know what? While I'm here, maybe. There we go. That's just looking at my upgrades. I can actually do the research here as well. Get the shotgun damage. Shotgun extra rounds. Hard shields. The med bay. Don't need to do that just yet. No. I will definitely get the cane. Cane is huge. Heavy weapon ammo. Yes, please. Krogan vitality. Yes, please. Advanced training. That's giving me a different ability. I'm not going to get the missile launcher. I don't need the missile launcher. Let's take a look at the videos we have, though. There's Farron. Don't believe he has anything else to add for us. And, yeah, we'll find out. Alright, we've definitely watched that one before.
David Anderson, Citadel. Praetor Gavon, Omega. Kalisa bint Sinan Al-Jilani, Citadel.
Okay.
20, Citadel. Matriarch Atheta, Ilium.
I don't remember if we've seen this one before. But yeah, Matriarch Atheta has that same picture of Liara that we have.
Erdnot Torsk, Tuchanka.
Feel like this one we haven't seen yet. Yeah. Okay. Just,
Elias Kellum, Omega.
badness, generally. Elias Kellum. Well, he seems like a pleasant guy.
Jacob Taylor, Normandy SR2.
And yeah, Liara's just kind of spying on Jacob. I feel like we should be a little concerned that she has cameras on the Normandy.
Subject 0, Purgatory, ship now defunct.
I don't remember if we showed this one yet, but basically just showing her escape. Okay, I'm not sure if any of those were new or not. It's very possible that the fact that I haven't been checking them, they haven't actually been updating. I don't remember. Let's see if we have anything we want to change. I know I want that. Health. Shields. Capacitor, power damage. Yeah, we'll stick with that. That's power damage. health. I will take the health, thank you. I definitely want the offhand ammo. Yeah, we're going to stick with keeping our health up as high as possible. I like that. And not going to lie, I feel very spoiled with all of the casual appearance options in Legendary Edition. So, and Liara doesn't say anything else, unfortunately.
Thanks for coming by.
I wish that there were additional interactions that you had with her. I think that if there's one thing that this DLC is lacking, that's it. But yeah, it is what it is. I finished this DLC very early, I would say, for how some people would play it. But here's the deal now with what we're going to be dealing with. I did a lot of scanning in between recording last episode and this episode, so I actually found a bunch of anomalies of things for us to go for. And I'm thinking that we might do... Well, let's see if we got any more mail. It never hurts to check. No messages. All right. So, I think we are going to do at least one, possibly two side quests. I'm going to try to do something that I don't think is possible at the level that we're at and the difficulty we're on, but I'm still going to try it. Now, if you've been paying attention to my Legendary playthrough as well, you'll know that I've come to this planet and I didn't do what I needed to do on this planet. I'm fairly certain this is the one anyway. So, I'm going to hope that this is possible. Alright, so yeah, Jacob, Thane, and Jack. Those are our remaining loyalties. I am going to do Morden and Miranda. I actually really like this pairing. Morden and Miranda are a really good pairing in my opinion. I will... Let's see. Yeah, I'll up her slam, why not? I think I will increase his incinerate. That seems like a good choice right now, actually. So we have heavy incinerate, 1.2 meters and 210 over 3 seconds. 3 meters. Let's do the blast. I like having greater range, generally. So, this is where we're going to see if this works. The cane is basically a handheld nuke, for lack of a better way of putting it. So, we're just going to see if I can make this happen. I don't think it will work. This is something that requires generally a lower level and a lower difficulty. But the idea is, if you position this just right...
I see you, Shepard.
Yep, I did not... That did not work. Wow. Wow.
That one hit. Impending explosion.
So basically, we're just trying to have as few of the crates destroyed as possible. That is the whole point of this. You want to have as few crates destroyed as possible. And you definitely don't want to have multiple of these guys on you at once. But at the same time, you can also effectively use it as a way to get them to ignore the crates by getting them to target you.
Found that one.
Oh, dang it. That was bad. Come on. That was really bad. Alright. There we go.
Going to explode.
Well, and then now this guy was... It looks like we probably got it a bit with the cane. There we go. So, 9 crates out of 20. That's not terrible, actually. Grand scheme of things, I actually probably destroyed some of the crates myself with the cane. The idea is they need to be close enough together for the cane to get them all at once, and they had already separated a fair bit. So, actually, I didn't actually read that. Had to perform another full maintenance check. Sand keeps getting into our equipment, increasing the frequency of system checks. We have to be ready to shut this place down if someone spots us from orbit. Alright? And this is a case where I got this mission just from scanning. You can get this from helping Arya to Logue. Enemy ship spotted in orbit. IFF ID confirmed Cerberus. Beginning farewell call. Engaging security. Destroy command received. Initiating cleanup routine. Routine initiated. Activating mech security. Mech security activated. Locking access to terminals. Locked. Farewell protocol complete. Okay. So yeah, they recognized us as Cerberus and didn't want us to get anything. See if there's anything on the other side as well. But basically, yeah, we're just trying to save these crates and power cells. Perfect. Just curious. 56. Yeah, the cane takes a lot of power to use. Obviously, since, as I said, it's effectively just a handheld nuke. So, that looks like it, though. So, we are going to finish that up. I'm curious to see if we get anything in particular, since we didn't get this mission from Arya. So, level up 9 of 12, or 9 of 20 rather. We got 5475, got some EZO, nothing special. Nothing really interesting. Just a simple collect some things mission. But it's still good stuff to have. Get our experience up more and such. I think at least this episode will probably just be some side questing, truthfully. possibly next episode as well. Because we haven't really been doing much side questing in this playthrough or the legendary playthrough. Comparatively to how much I side quest in other circumstances.
We have used half our fuel.
Thank you, Edie. And this is actually, yet again, another mission that we just recently did in the legendary playthrough. So, just going to go through it again quickly. This is a crashed frigate. The Estevanico. And basically we're just going to try to figure out what happened. It's literally going to be us by ourselves on this ship. My favorite. Hopefully I won't struggle as much as I have been. I'm just going to use my pistol, thank you. Shoot that down. Don't see any reason for it to be up.
It is likely that searching the wreckage would provide information about the Estevanico's final hours. Warning. Disturbing the wreck could cause it to become unbalanced and fall over the cliff's edge.
Thanks for that. Alright. So we have to figure out a way down. Fun. I actually really detest this mission quite a bit. Ah, there we are. I always forget precisely where the little pathways are. That is where I got stuck in the legendary playthrough. And a very irritating... Well, have I have managed to glitch. I have glitched. Well, fabulous. We're just going to restart this mission. Because I don't think there's really any other way to do it. That is a glitch I have never experienced before. I managed to find an invisible platform that then put me in a box. Fabulous. I'm not gonna lie, I have not had a lot of instances of bugs and glitches throughout all of my playthroughs of the Mass Effect games. Really any of the games that I play. I've had really good luck with pretty much all of my playthroughs, always.
It is likely that searching the wreckage would provide information about the Estevanico's final hours. Warning. Disturbing the wreck could cause it to become unbalanced and fall over the cliff's edge.
There we go. We're not going to do that, just in the off chance that it was my shooting down that piece of metal. Yep, can't jump there. Let's see. Whoops. Yep. Since I know that that is a platform that we need in order to continue, that's why I shot it down early. Alright. Some iridium, which I categorically do not need. I don't think I'm ever going to run out of either iridium or palladium. It's absurd how much of both that I have. There we go. Now, will we not get stuck this time, please? I would really appreciate that. Oh my word. And it's still gonna have me... There we go. God. Man, I'm definitely finding all of the bugs and glitches now, though. This is really funny. that I'm now presenting my gameplay to others, and this is when I start experiencing hosts of bugs and glitches. Alright. Yeah, you can really see how much movement we have here. It's quite perturbing. Just have to continue to work our way around, looks like. And I do apologize that I've ended up doing this particular mission in such quick succession between the two playthroughs. It was not intentional at all. I think it's more of a marker of just how much I'm holding off on side questing in this playthrough. I've been very focused on main story for this playthrough. Kind of absurdly so. Not gonna lie. Well, that's not a great thing to see, I'd say. Ha! Fabulous. Let me just see here. Got some iridium there. Just in the off chance that we have more stuff to find. Or is this just two different ways to get up here? It's two different ways to get up here. Looks like. Or not. Yep, it's just two different ways to get up here. Alright, mainframe. Let's find out what happened to the Estevanico. Yep, let's get out of Dodge, Shep. Let's get out of Dodge. Alright, data retrieved. Escaped mission site. 156 XP, 7500, 2000. Alright. Well, actually, you know what I'm going to do? We're going to go help Jack. That's what we're going to do at this point. We're going to go help Jack. And yeah. I wasn't sure which of the loyalty missions I wanted to do next. Thane's is one that I actually really like.
You received a new message at your private terminal.
Let's see here. An amazing find from Dr. Richard Talos, curator. Commander Shepard, you have our thanks for recovering the data from the MSV Estevanico. The data shows that the ship was attacked and overrun by blood-pack mercenaries and Vorcha soldiers. According to the dated records, this was the first Alliance crew to ever encounter the Vorcha. How frightened they must have been. We are sending salvage crew now to recover what they can for the museum. Thank you again for your dedication. Nice work on Daratar. Nice work. We knew Eclipse were hiding valuable cargo on Daratar, but we couldn't land without fear of their mercs destroying the crates. We've wired the credits into your account. Damn glad to have you with us, Shepard. It could happen to you, from Elkos Mail Routing. A Drell lay in the ocean, dying from Kepral's syndrome, and had a dream. In his dream, the Enkindlers came to him and charted the course of his life. The Drell saw the wakes and eddies, and saw that sometimes the Enkindlers swam alongside him, limbs raking the water, and while other times he was alone. The Drell saw that the times he was alone were the hardest times in his life. He asked the Enkindlers, "Why was this one abandoned?" The Enkindlers answered, their light shining brightly, "You were never abandoned. In those difficult times in your life, it was our bodies that bore you through the water." The Drell awoke and found his Kepral's syndrome cured. If you follow the light of the Enkindlers, it can happen to you. Where the Enkindlers go, we shall follow, and where their light is the sun, we shall be the stars around them. Send this message to 6 beings of your acquaintance, and your greatest wish shall come true. God. Oh, chain letters. Gotta love it. And concerns regarding keepers. Ooh, from Chorbin. I hope this address still works. I promised to send you intel on the keepers if I found anything, and this is important. See those scans you took? It turns out that the keepers are bioengineered, and based on my comparison to some of that material from Saren's flagship Sovereign, they were engineered billions of years ago by the same people who made Sovereign. You may not understand how important this is, but it suggests that the Citadel wasn't really made by the Protheans. It may have been made by something far older, with the Keepers as organic guardians. And what's more, based on my genetic readings, they're supposed to react to something, some signal or something, about every 50,000 years. You can measure genetic variances. It's a bit like comparing rings on a tree to see the drought years. Whoever did this, well, around the last time this signal went through would have been around the time the Protheans disappeared, and it's scheduled to go off sometime around now. If any of the old tech still works, they could have some nasty surprises waiting for us. Just thought you'd want to know. Nobody here on the Citadel will listen to me. Chorbin. And obviously we know this already from the first game, from talking to Vigil. But still, really cool that we have this other means of learning about this. And back from the female camp from Erdnot Darg. Dear human, the clan leader told me how to get in touch with you. I don't remember much of what happened, but the chief scout said you pulled my quad out of the fire when I got caught and poisoned over at the Werlock camp. Thanks. Next time I have a chance to kill a human, I won't. Unless I go into blood rage again, or rage or something. I got to the female camp after I recovered, and it was pretty good. I was actually thinking of joining the Blood Pack before this happened. I think I'm going to stay here instead. Erdnot Darg, Scout, 2nd class. Good to hear, Erdnot Darg. Very good to hear indeed. But we still have a little bit of time, so we are going to head over to where Jack's loyalty mission is. And we are going to take care of that. I'm not gonna lie, I really couldn't care less about Jacob's loyalty mission. I want to like him as a character. I really do, but he really does nothing for me, and I don't know why. I think that it's the fact that it's just like, I don't trust the elusive man in Cerberus, and I don't trust the Alliance more, and I simply like having more freedom to do what I want. And it's like he doesn't seem to have a truly critical bone in his body, so I just feel like he could be putting more critical thought into everything he does. But here's the big thing. I want to make sure we do Jack's loyalty before we end up doing Project Overlord. That's huge. That's really big. And I don't know for sure when we're going to do Project Overlord. I might do it right before the final hurrah. I also haven't decided when I'm going to do Arrival. That also, I might hold off on Arrival until after we do the final mission. Actually, that I find that is one of the more logical places to do Arrival, personally. Gonna be playing around with the timing of when I do things between these two playthroughs. I'm gonna try to decide to do the various DLCs at distinctly different times. But with Jack, let me think here. We'll have biotics with her. Let's do Morden. We'll do Morden and Jack. This will be an interesting mix. Not sure how well this will work. I haven't really used Jack at all yet, now that I think about it. Woof, yeah. Definitely want her subject 0 there. So Primal Adept. Jack can push her biotic abilities to the limit, greatly reducing the recharge time of her powers. 25% less power recharge time, 20% health, 18% additional weapon damage. Okay, so Jack focuses her ruthless energy into combat, heightening her weapon damage. I'm gonna do Adept. That feels right to me. And then we'll do her Shockwave as well. So we have Heavy, 12 Shockwaves, 12-second recharge, 2.5 meter impact radius, and 700 newtons of force. Improved is going to be a wider Shockwave, but not as powerful. We're going to do Improved. That feels right. And I also increased her pull. That's right. She gets a shotgun. I always forget about that. Yeah, that looks good to me.
I forgot how much I hate this place. See the landing pad? Has to be on the roof, or the vegetation would overgrow it in a few hours.
Shepard, I am picking up thermal signatures everywhere, except at your landing zone.
Something's distorting the sensors.
Of course. Thermal shielding, standard for Cerberus facilities.
Yeah, they build their equipment to last. Assholes. It was a mistake coming back here, Shepard.
Settle down, Jack.
Get a hold of yourself. It'll be okay.
I'm fine. Okay, let's get on the ground.
The fact that Jack chooses to do this, and that this is her loyalty, she's straight up... I would love to do a psycho analysis of her as a character and her narrative, because she is just such a clear representation of trauma and coping with trauma and dealing with trauma like no other character. Alright, we're going to get a little bit into it. Not far, but I want to get us at least very slightly started. Well, actually, you know what? Timing-wise, we'll stop here. We'll actually get into the mission proper next time. So that'll be today's episodes, as it were. But thank you so much for watching, everybody. Be sure to hit the subscribe button so you always know when I have new videos coming out, and follow the links in the description to the Facebook page and Discord server so you can join the conversation. But until next time, everybody, this is your Game Professor, signing off. I'll see you then.